The best duelist won, I suppose.
Can't wait to tell her I actually
Yep,
saw
all
a
the
kelpie.
losers hang
Shame
out on the
it's over.
bridge.
I was just getting started.
That's so funny. Oh. I'm gonna memorize all these and be a complete nerd, just you wait. Okay, these are all surprise attacks. These are force attacks. These are controlled attacks. These are force. This is damage. These are utility items. And these are transfiguration spells. Ooh. And these are unforgivable curses. They look sick. They look sick, but I know I shouldn't be learning those curses. They're unforgivable. And I don't know if I want to be unforgiving. I feel like I could be strong enough if I just like if I learn how to dodge and Protego well enough, I should be fine without that. I need to get really good at it. Herbology class! Alright, let's explore. See what is. Does anyone have anything to say? I've never seen this room in the daytime. It's cool though.
There you are. The Crosswands duelist to beat.
Dear Professor Garlic. That's a funny name. How very thoughtful of you, and to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They're as sweet as can be. It's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitter root to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. That's a funny word, never heard that one before. Lenora so adores you. I remember Lenora, Hufflepuff. As do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards always, Eleanor Everley. Oh, I could collect something. Dittany leaves. Collect anything else? Probably not. Let's lock. I don't know any unlocking spells yet. Alright, let's do Herbology class.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Class favorite.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then,
She knows her stuff.
today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
This is gonna get exciting.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Pull! Goodness.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the
put it in there. Herbology is intense.
Should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Imagine how many times that
I'm very sorry
happens.
about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I'm gonna learn how to plant.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
I'm ready to learn. I'm prepared.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I nearly went deaf.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep.
I did.
Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's
Like
see,
actual
how to balance
time?
my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
So I guess this is my area for planting.
Make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld
I unlocked
potion,
potting.
as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Okay, I want to plant dittany. The leaves of this medical herb are used to Wiggenweld potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots. I need more, because I'm out. This is good. Oh, takes 10 minutes, real time. The leaves of this medical herb can be used in Wiggenweld potion. You can add fertilizer to this plant to increase its yield. You can create fertilizer by conjuring a dung composter. Goodness. Well, in the meantime, I mean, I guess I could come back to it, right?
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now,
Potions
what
class.
say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh,
Nice of them.
and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Right.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
Nice to meet you.
I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead.
Okay. I beat you in a duel, I believe.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's
Oh.
good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put
Thanks,
Sebastian
I
in his
guess.
place myself. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me. Now, see that dummy?
Oh gosh.
Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
I could toss these things at it? Wait, how do I toss these? It's a tool that will help us later. It's a Mickey Mouse tool. Hold LB and tap R to open the tool wheel and assign Chinese. Then tap LB to use. Okay, these. Then tap LB to assign the tools. Oh.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they?
Yeah.
My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
They can come in handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
That was very interesting. I can, like, throw things at people now. Wait, what is this? Eterus potion. A potion that enhances the drinker's defense by recovering... Oh. Yes, I know what that is. Okay. Tenacious Tentacula. That when deployed, shoot an acid at nearby enemies. The seeds can be purchased over there, yeah, okay. That is very neat. I could just press LB and easy. Herbology is sick. I can't wait for the potions too.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Smart guy.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And
I'm good.
As you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As am I. Plants offer so much.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Let's complete herbology class.
But those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
It's three more
To make
minutes.
anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Alright, I'm gonna take a 3-minute and 38-second break to relax while I wait for this, and I'll be back when it's done. Alright, I'm back. They're done. And it automatically puts in more Ditany, I guess. That was a nice break because I've never streamed for this long before. I usually get tapped out at about 3 hours, but I'm still decent. So might as well keep her going, keep the train going.
Shouldn't there be aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade? Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Revelio.
Oh, Lord. Wait, there's a key right here. I'm following it. Show me where this another token is. I would like to know. Here. Ah, dang it. There we go. Another token. Only 14 more to go. Potions class. Professor Lee, no. Mr. Weasley.
Revelio.
Professor Sharp's Auror badge. Aurors comprise the Ministry's magical law enforcement and protect the wizarding world from all sorts of threats, particularly those posed by dark magic. This Auror badge belongs to Professor Sharp. Nice. What else is here? Money. One singular coin. I see a chest over here. More gear that I can't collect. There's Sebastian again.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Okay, time to brew some potions.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Ooh. Very precise. Stir culture. Making potions is neat.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes.
For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
He has a nice voice. Come see me when you're finished brewing.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
I need it. I made one.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
I hope so. I want to brew many potions. Many potions.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Crush it, I think.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion and then return to me.
Your office, of course.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
You heard correctly.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
Why is that?
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you.
Troublemaker.
Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I do like making friends, but making friends with the wrong sort. I can get you that feather. I'm not sure that's a good idea. I want to be a good student.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Should I get him that feather? Fine, I'll get you the feather.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
I better get in on this, whatever it is you're doing.
A well-prepared ritual.
Okay. Something tells me he's gonna miss this. That looked very valuable. Okay, I need that. What's this? Memorandum. Date 31st of December 1875 from Auror Office. Subject Borgin and Burkus. Borgin and Burkus has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more Aurors to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instruction to follow. Also need, oh yeah, one of these eggs.
Your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Sure.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have
All
patience
right, let's do
and be
this.
thorough.
Okay, I'm going to make a Edurus potion. brew potions from unlocked recipes at the potion station. Recipes are ingredients that can be purchased from select shops. Let's do this. Oh, it's just a timing thing that I would have to get all technical about it and whatnot. Would you look at that amazing animation? Making soup. Making some soup. Pick up. And there we go.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Oh. Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Oh man, I wonder what he was
now,
brewing.
Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Oh jeez, I shouldn't have got him that.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson.
Yes,
As for
I
the work you
definitely
did
have.
today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Alright, I may have messed up helping
each of us has had enough excitement
that
for one
Weasley
day.
guy.
Class is dismissed.
Gareth, but I think I'm good with the professor, which is good. Gosh dang it, Gareth, I was trying to help you out. Did you get anything out of it at least?
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
It was nothing. Or should I tell him he got me? I mean, technically he didn't get me in trouble, so I'm just gonna say it was nothing.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
I don't know if I should help this guy again. He's gonna get me in trouble with Professor Sharp. I don't think I want that, to be honest.
Ugh, don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
On the next stream, we're going to be meeting with Natty, and then we'll see what happens after that. We did our first herbology class and our first potions class. So far we've done charms, defense against the dark arts, herbology, and potions. That is, I can't believe I'm actually saying that out loud. I did those things at Hogwarts as myself. And I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you for everyone for watching, and I'll see you later.